Are you getting ready to board a Royal Caribbean cruise or thinking about booking one? Then you are in the right place. This video is your must-watch checklist before you board or book your trip. Over the next few minutes, I will share some of the secrets I wish someone had told me before my very first Royal Caribbean cruise back in 2013. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or a seasoned sailor, these tips will help you save money on drink packages, find hidden breakfast spots, and navigate embarkation day like a pro. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll feel well informed and prepared to board and enjoy everything Royal Caribbean ships have to offer without feeling like a fish out of water. Hello cruiser mate, welcome on board Cruising the World. I'm Horton Novak, and if you love cruise and travel tips, ship tours and destination guides, you have found the right channel. Today, I'm breaking down the essential Royal Caribbean tips that every traveler should know before boarding. Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, I'll also review some great tips that can help you save a lot on essential items on board. As you probably already know, Royal Caribbean isn't just a one cruise ship line. In fact, they offer an entire fleet, with vessels that each have unique personalities and sizes. If you're looking for massive float resorts, consider booking your voyage on the company's Icon or Oasis class ships. These are the largest cruise ships in the world, featuring water slides, zip lines, surf simulators, ice skate rinks, and world-class shows, including aquatic performances at the Aqua Theater and Broadway productions in the main theater. But here's the thing, great entertainment isn't exclusive to the biggest ships in the fleet. Royal Caribbean is famous for its production quality, and you'll find amazing shows and live performances on every ship in the fleet. Other fan-favorite classes include the high-tech Quantum class, featuring innovative attractions like the Hipcord Firefly, North Star Observation Pod, Seaplex Indoor Sports Complex, and 270 Entertainment Space. And let's not forget the beloved pioneers of the Voyager and Freedom classes, trailblazers that, among other innovations, introduced features like the Royal Promenade, which became one of the company's ship's trademarks, and set the stage for Royal Caribbean modern megaship designs today. If you prefer smaller ships and a more scenic voyage, consider the Radiant or Vision class ships. They are fantastic options. Although they may be the oldest in the fleet, they offer a relaxed, classic atmosphere and can reach ports that large ships can't, providing the passengers with more intimate itineraries and authentic experiences with the crew and destinations. So before you book, ask yourself, do I want a resort at sea, a laid-back escape, or something in between? Stay tuned, I'll share in a moment how to beat embarkation chaos and start your vacation faster. Once you booked your cruise, download the Royal Caribbean app. It's your boarding pass, daily planner, and deal tracker all in one. Check-in usually opens 45 days before sailing, and the earlier you do it, the better your boarding time will be. I always check in as soon as it becomes available on the app or website to secure an early slot and start exploring right away. But if you prefer a slow start or have other plans before boarding, pick a later check-in time and stroll on board like a VIP. Pro tip, keep an eye for sales on the cruise planner and your email. Royal Caribbean frequently offers discounts on Wi-Fi, drink packages, and excursions before sailing, and prices can change daily. Another tip here, if the price drops after purchase, you can cancel and rebook to lock in the better rate. Let's talk about extras, because contrary to what many first-time cruisers think, Royal Caribbean isn't truly all-inclusive. Services like Wi-Fi, laundry, alcoholic drinks, specialty coffees, premium dining, and excursions are all add-ons. Try to buy those early, especially during pre-cruise sales, and you can save a bundle. But if you miss out, don't worry. On embarkation day, crew members often offer special deals on drink packages, dining, and Wi-Fi. Now, you have probably heard of something called The Key. It's a Royal Caribbean program that includes priority boarding, a special embarkation lunch, reserved seats for shows, and Wi-Fi access for an extra daily fee. Here's the trick. As I said before, The Key comes with a daily fee, charged per person over 6 years old traveling the same cabin, and multiplied by the total length of the cruise. So do your math. If you're planning to buy internet packages for everyone in your cabin, and the Key's daily price per person is close to the internet package value, then it's worth getting the program because you'll get some extras for about the same price. On the other hand, if the program ends up being significantly more expensive, don't bother, because you'll mostly be paying extra for convenience. Coming up next, I will share with you the details about a specialty restaurant where you can have breakfast for free, a perk which many passengers completely overlook. Embarkation Day Buffet? A big no-no. Unless you enjoy crowds, long lines, and playing musical chairs for seats. Instead, for a much more enjoyable first experience on board, head to less crowded dining venues on the ship. Try Café Promenade or Sorrento's Pizza, both available on most ships. Another great option, and one of my favorites, is El Loco Fresh, the Mexican fast food style restaurant on several ships in the fleet. If you are sailing on an Icon or Oasis class ship, head straight to Central Park's Park Café, a relaxing spot surrounded by gardens and offering delicious sandwiches, soups, and pre-cut fruits. On Icon class ships, you also find the brand new Aquadome Marketplace and the Pearl Café, which offer international flavors and quick bites respectively. The Café at 270 on Quantum class ships and the Solarium Bistro, found on both Quantum and Oasis classes, are also an excellent choice for a peaceful meal on Embarkation Day. And here is that breakfast tip I promise. Johnny Rocket, a 1950s themed diner on Oasis class ships that typically charge an extra fee, offers free breakfast every day. The Boardwalk restaurant is a great alternative to the buffet or main dining room. Let you enjoy the open air and panoramic views at the back of the ship while having breakfast. And best of all, you won't spend a dime for the privilege. Do you prefer your breakfast in bed? No problem. Continental breakfast is delivered to your cabin free of charge. Just fill out the form with your order the night before, and you are all set. Leave your power strips and irons at home. They are banned on board and will be confiscated until the end of your cruise. Instead, bring a USB mount charger or a non-surge travel adapter, especially if you carry multiple devices like cameras, laptops, and phones. Newer ships have plenty of USB-A and USB-C ports, but older vessels may have little or none at all, so extra outlets are always handy. If you're looking for cruise-approved tech gear and travel essentials, check out my Amazon storefront and blog at cruising-the-world.com. I will leave all the links in the description. Just a note here, some of them are affiliated links, which means I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. It really helps the channel, and I appreciate your support. Don't forget to pack closed-toe shoes for activities like the rock wall, zip line, and slides. Also, pack a swimsuit and a change of clothes in your carry-on. Pools open long before cabins are ready. Each adult guest can bring one 750 ml bottle of wine or champagne on board in their carry-on. Any extra bottles or spirits will be held until the end of the voyage. Another tip here is that if you plan to open your personal bottle in a public venue, remember that a corkage fee applies. Join the Crown and Anchor Society, Royal Caribbean loyalty program for frequent floaters, cruisers. It is free to join and offers progressive discounts, perks, and exclusive events as you earn more points. The program has 6 tiers: the Gold, 3 to 29 points, the Platinum, 30 to 54, Emerald, 55 to 79, Diamond, 8 to 174, Diamond Plus, 175 to 699 points, and Pinnacle Club above 700 points. You earn 1 point per night in a standard cabin, or 2 points per night in a suite. If it's not your first Royal Caribbean cruise, but you didn't enjoy the program before, visit the Client Anchor Desk on board. They can retrieve your past sailings and credit your points. Enrollment is usually automatic in the US and Canada, but it is still a good idea to check, right? And if you have cruised with royal sister companies such as Celebrity Cruises or Silver Sea, you can match your loyalty status across brands. For investors, if you own 100 or more shares of Royal Caribbean's group, you can request onboard credit before your sailing, a nice perk for loyal shareholders. Royal Caribbean signature shows, from the Aqua Theatre and Ice Rings to main stage musicals, open for reservation about 30 days before sailing. Book early through the app or website, or as soon as you board at the box office stand or at the guest service area. On the day of the show, arrive at least 30 minutes early, or your seat may be released to standby guests. If you choose My Time Dining, make reservations for peak hours, especially on large ships, and coordinate your bookings with your show schedule. Planning to dine at a specialty restaurant on board? Popular venues like Wonderland, James Italian, and Chef's Table have limited seating and tend to fill up quickly. Allow at least 2 hours for your meal and inform your server if you have a show reservation afterwards. Some cruises don't even realize that Royal Caribbean no longer leaves a paper copy of the cruise compass in your cabin. After all, you can access everything in the app. But if you prefer the paper version, just ask your stateroom attendant. They will gladly deliver one to your cabin each day of your journey. And when it comes to fun, many Royal Caribbean's activities are still included in your fare. You can enjoy the Florida surf simulators, rock climber walls, water slides, bumper cars, and zip lines without paying extra. Here's another tip. Attractions like the North Star or Ripcord Firefly on board Quantum class ships that normally are paid many times offer free short sessions while the ship is docked. If you wanna try, check the app and book early. They go fast. And if you enjoy these tips, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. It really helps the channel to reach more cruise and travel lovers like you. Make sure to pack these important items in your carry-on bag, your passport or other necessary boarding documents, medications, a cell phone charger, sunscreen, sunglasses, swimwear, and a change of clothes. Cabins are generally only available to passengers embarking after 1 p.m, and your bags may take even longer to arrive. So by having these essentials in your backpack or carry-on bag, you'll be prepared for any unexpected surprises. As soon as you board, check for promotions. Drink packages, internet, and specialty restaurant packages are often offered at very attractive discounts. Visit the main dining room to check your table location. If you're not happy and you'd like a more private spot, or perhaps to sit with a group, speak to a crew member in the restaurant. They'll do their best to accommodate your request. Afterward, if you're feeling packaged, head to lunch. Remember to avoid the buffet, or take the opportunity to explore the ship and discover your favorite snack bar, pool bar, and theater before they get crowded. Remember, the app on your phone is your best friend while on board. It can help you find what's happening around the ship, day or night. You can book shows, restaurants, excursions, and even help you find your way through the corridors. You can also message people traveling with you or friends you met on board. And you don't even need to buy an internet connection to use the app. And as always, you rock my boat. Don't say boat on board though. Ships, they are ships, okay? I hope you enjoyed these tips for Royal Caribbean ships. If you would like to learn more tips and interesting facts about the company's ships, I think you will enjoy these videos. Thanks for watching, I see you in the next video.